as if the trees by their very roots had hold of us. Strange to remember a visit really not so long ago, which now seems finally past. Always it's a kind of obvious thing, I guess, amazed by that cycle that first you anticipate a thing and it seems far off. The distance has a weight you can feel hanging on you, and then it's there, that point, whatever, which now, while it's happening, seems to be constantly slipping away. Like the sand through your fingers in an old movie, until you can only look back on it, and yet you're still there, staring at your thoughts in the window of the fire you find yourself before. We've gone over this 1,000 times. And here again, combing that same section of beach or inseam for that, I'm no longer sure when or exactly where. And yet, the peering, unrewarding as it is, in terms of tangible results, seems so necessary. Hope, which is, after all, no more than a splint of thought projected outward, looking to catch somewhere. What can I say here that the ease or difficulty of such memories doesn't preclude that harsher necessity of going on always in a new place, under different circumstances? And yet we don't seem to have changed. It's as if all these years that have gone by are a matter of record. But if the real facts were known, we were still reeling from what seems to have just happened, but which, by the accountant's keeping, occurred years ago. Years ago. It hardly seems possible. So little really has happened. We shore ourselves hour by hour in anticipation that soon there will be nothing to do. Pack a sandwich and let's eat later. And of course, the anticipation is quite appropriate, accounting for the most part for whatever activity we do manage, eternally buzzing over the time, unable to live in it. Maybe if we go up a ways, we can get a better view. But of course, in that sense, views don't improve. In the present moment, if we could only see it, which is to say, to begin with, stop looking with such anticipation, what is unfolding before us puts to rest any necessity for progression. So more of these tracings, as if by some magic of the phonetic properties of these squiggles. Or does that only mystify the power of presence, which is, as well, a sort of postponement?